watching. And we should be going now. Gonna wait a few minutes before we start here. But hello, I'm Captain Floofers. I know there's nobody here yet, as far as I know, but welcome in, because I'm also recording this for YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Today we're going to start playing a game called Yume, Nikki. It is a game that I found out about fairly recently, but I haven't played it, but I've seen playthroughs of it to an extent. I've kind of had them on in the background while I was working and stuff, so I have never really directly watched it. But I am familiar with what to do in the game. I'm familiar with the ending. I'm familiar with what the goal of the game is. I just don't know a lot of the specific details about how all the places interconnect and where to get everything. I know what some of the areas are like, and I know some of the events that you can find in the areas. But I don't know like the specific pinpoint locations of everything that I'm supposed to be collecting. And I'll just give this another minute or so before we start, because I don't expect the stream to be at full capacity or anything like that. But yeah. So, yeah, not much new with me. Just working and basically looking forward to playing this. Because from what I've seen, I do like what I saw of it, but it's still mostly going to be a new experience. So that's always good. Anyway. Another minute and a half here. I'll start when my recording time reaches like 4 minutes here. Then I'll head into the game. See what to do. And I didn't have to hook up a controller or anything like that either, because we just used the keyboard for everything. This is made in RPG Maker, if I remember correctly. Some manner of RPG Maker. In fact, the little icon that accompanies the window is actually a little dude with a sword, even though there are no dudes with swords in this game. And it's also very strange because it's a game I got off Steam, and it's it was actually published the Steam version was actually published by a company. So not sure why they didn't update that, but there you go. But yeah, you can get this on Steam. It is free. They released it around a time where that particular company was overseeing or at least I don't know if they developed it or if they just published it. But there was a remake, a retelling of the game that was released that, from what I've seen, isn't as good, and basically tries to make it out to be an all-out horror game when it's really not. It's more of a wander around and look at stuff game. So I don't know what we'll do with that. How to play, bedroom, get in bed, dream world, pinch your key number 9. Is that on the numpad, or? Examine certain spots. You will acquire a new effect to use. Enter key. After using one of these effects from the menu, your appearance will change. You can get rid of the effects in the room of doors. Number key 5. So remember that for later. You can save the game by waking up and checking the desk in the bedroom. Adjusting sound levels. Okay. And there will be some points here and there where there may be photosensitivity warnings. I'll try to remember, because I remember how to trigger some of those, but I don't exactly remember what they all were. But when the time comes, I'll I will note of any potential photosensitivity stuff incoming. So we play as this little girl in her apartment. I think she's actually meant to be older than she looks. But she's basically a shut-in. Like if you go up to the door to try to leave. Oh, X actually brings up the menu. You push the Z button. And she says, no. You can play the little Famtendo game. I don't want to play that right now. We can play it later. Let's go here. This will save our game. Okay, I do notice a bit of a lower frame rate. I don't know if that's... No, we already saved. It's fine. Okay. Can I get out of the chair now? Okay, there we go. I don't know why, but the frame rate went down when it went to the that whole save sequence. But basically, we go into bed. And now we're out on the balcony again, except it's more ominous. And we're still in the apartment, but we're actually dreaming now. So this is the dream part of the game, which is going to be most of the game, honestly. Yume Nikki actually means dream diary. And if you look at because the Famicom's gone now, or the Famtendo, or whatever you want to call it, and I believe this is where one of the photosensitivity warnings will come into effect. So just if there's anybody watching, I don't know if there's anybody watching at this point, but if you are, I'll look at this in about like 10 seconds, just to letting you know there will be somewhat flashing lights. So you might not want to be looking directly at the screen at that point. Okay. Oh, no, not quite. And it's like there's like a chance thing for it to pop up. Hey, here it is. Okay, now that's not really okay. Okay, reports of that the photosensitivity warning were greatly exaggerated. Better safe than sorry. So now we can leave and go out into this room with all these doors in it. Each of these doors leads to a different spot, and what I meant to do... Give me one moment. I actually went to grab some paper here. I'm going to need to take some notes. That was some Velcro because I have a Trapper Keeper, so apologies to those wearing headphones. I'll just take some paper out here and there we go. So I'm not opening that up every time. There we go. There should be room enough on my desk to write stuff down if need be. And let's go. So, I forget where most of these doors lead. I think I know where this one leads, but there are some fairly useful effects that I do want to get as soon as possible, like the bike, which lets me move faster. And then there are some other ones that allow me to interact with the environments and such. Let's go into the screen door, see what's up. This is the forest area. You just basically just walk around and see what things do. It is kind of creepy. I will say that it's not like I said, it's not a strictly a horror game, but it is very creepy in many respects. These guys, I don't think they really do anything to you. They just kind of imprint themselves on you. If I remember correctly, this doesn't really do anything. And the areas loop as well, if I remember correctly. So if we go too far in one direction without any obstructions, we'll eventually end up on the other side of the map. Yeah. So you can like interact with different ghosts, and they'll be like different weird transparent ghosts that lap over your person. Madotsuki is the name of the character. let's see. I know that there's like other stuff that I can do here. Or other places I can find. Apologies if you can hear me, if you can hear the keyboard there. My mic is very sensitive and can pick up a lot of things. And it has been known to pick up on key presses and, like, even if I'm using a controller, button presses and whatnot. So apologies if you know, you pick up on that and stuff. Ooh, there's a frog here. Froggy? Oh, I got the frog effect. What does the frog effect do? Turns me into a frog, yes. If I remember correctly, the 1 key makes me do things. It makes me hop. Okay. But if I remember correctly, it doesn't really help me in the grand scheme of things as far as interacting with things. Most of the effects are like that. They don't really do much. They're just, you know, collectibles that you have to get in order to clear the game. But I remember there being like another place I could go from here. Actually, I got this paper here and pencil here for a reason. So let me write down some notes. Some green door. Leads to forest. I could swear there's like another entrance or exit point around here someplace. Oh, there's the frog again, so I've looped around to some respect. So let me bring up something here. I'm just bringing up Discord so I can just check some things here. Give me one moment. So I thought I had my my Discord linked to my Twitch account, but it's not showing me as streaming on there. So, some behind-the-scenes stuff here. Oh, well, I guess I can't turn that on right now. Oh, well. Anyway, should probably go back into the actual window. I was kind of hoping it would show me streaming on Discord so people would see, and oh, here it is. This is what I was looking for. So people would, all my friends would see me streaming and say, "Hey, let's go look at the stream," but guess not. So I just checking around. I don't remember if there's anything in here in particular. There's things on the ground that look like Stunfisk. And that's something we want to avoid. That is a Toriningen. And it is in Berserk mode. You can tell by looking at its eyes. Its eyes are purple. And if it catches us, it will basically put us into a spot that we basically can't move from until we pinch ourselves awake. It'd help if I remember which way I like to interact with these spikes. I know we could deal with them if we had a certain effect, but it's not an effect I have at the moment. Ooh. Well, this takes us here. Should probably be writing this down. I'm just going to call that Stunfisk. And then this leads us to, from what I understand, this area is literally called Hell. Or I don't know if a lot of these this terminology is colloquially used by the community, or if oh, another one of them, or if they're like official names for like these areas. But this red maze area is supposed to be apparently Hell, and it's like one of the only, I guess, really off-putting horror elements of the game. There's a vending machine here. I don't have any money. And if you, it'll make those little noises if you try to check something and you don't have the ability to check it, basically. Another Tori Ningen there. Tori Ningen means bird person, literally. Tori bird Ningen person. And they're basically women with bird heads. That's the only real way that I've seen them being described. Other than they'll sometimes try to catch you, and you'll know that they'll try to catch you if their eyes are purple. I keep pushing the wrong key. Now what's this? It's creepy as hell. Alright, so, I'm just gonna say... I'm just gonna mark that with the symbol that we use to enter Hell. And then, like, just the one that looks like a rectangle. It's 2 footprints. I'm just gonna call it footprints for now. I don't know what the colloquial term for this is. Okay. Look at him go. All right. So give me one moment. I'm gonna cut stream for just a minute here. I want to check on that whole Discord thing, see if I can get that to work properly. I will be right back. 2 seconds, please.